Hello, this is Dave, and welcome to Equity Story. Sorry the video's so late tonight. We're just working hard in the office and trying to talk to a few CEOs and find out what's going on with their companies. Just having a look here at obviously the share price. I think the Dow Jones still looks pretty bullish, so I think it's still got that sort of 20,000 target in its sights in the short term. And as long as we get that sort of price action, then obviously our trend should, and some of the stocks we're trending at the moment, they're really sort of, I call them, blue chip borings. Really, they're pretty safe stories, and that's why we've gone into them at the moment. We're buying them off long-term trends because that's what the market's demanding at the moment, and they're generally speaking, as you can see, holding sort of just squash these up, sort of pretty good long-term trend lines. Domino's, all the ORA. Basically cream of the market. BAP, Babcorp, again sort of typical sort of price action as the market's just had this pullback recently, and hopefully we'll see these stocks within the next sort of normally I think our average trend is around 48 days. I think just the way the market is at the moment, it might be more 2 months these trends, but I'm pretty confident, as we've done in the past, we'll do well in these trends. Just actually having a look at some of those weekly buy and sell signals, and certainly NWH had a great announcement, so obviously that story was really in the share price and had a nice jump, 7% today. Looks to me that it could obviously go on with that sort of price movement, and certainly DOW just went beautifully yesterday through that and looks extremely bullish now, so it looks very, very strong. And again, see, I think AWC hit record highs today, so these bullish stocks doing very well. ANN, I wish we'd put this one out on as official trend, again jumping absolutely beautifully, having a great week and hitting record yearly highs. And so did SGM today. SGM Sims Metals had a great run up, hitting record yearly highs, and certainly is looking very, very, very bullish. Really just having a look obviously at the 3-year growth stories, and again the ones we like, MNY come back recently, sort of I think this more or less when we got into it looks really good. Appin had a weaker day today, but it's great if you're not in it. It's giving you an opportunity to get into, I think, what is an excellent 3-year growth story. Adasol, again, really, really like this story. One stock actually on a trend, if you like to sort of trend some of these 3-year growth stories, have a look at SomnoMed, company we really like. And the reason we like SomnoMed so much, we feel that ResMed and Fisher & Paykel, they're going to have a hard time possibly over the next 2 or 3 years to have the sort of growth that the market's looking for. Nothing better than they can come in and buy companies like SomnoMed, which are taking market share, which have got a sort of a smaller type of apparatus to help in sleep apnea, and they're certainly taking market share from the big guys, and I think SomnoMed's got to be a big takeover target in the future. What I would like to talk tonight, what we did, I had a chat with, there's sort of, how do you say, MIGME 10 baggers, generally speaking, we've done really well with in the past. MIGME is a story that we absolutely love. Well, I certainly do. It's been an equity story, and we've watched it now for the last sort of 2 years. It's gone from 5 million members to 37 million, but the share price hasn't worked. And I think the problem with it is that they found the stories hasn't really grabbed the attention and the imagination of the Australian public. I'm a little bit surprised. I spoke with Stephen on the phone today. He said there's companies with quarter of the amount of members in the States on the NASDAQ with share prices of around 200 million. He's going to sort this out next year. He's had enough of it. Whether, obviously, he wouldn't say exactly what that means, whether he's going to be going on the NASDAQ. He's certainly going to be looking for value. Also, the liquidity issue with the company, that someone just sells $10,000 and can pull the share price down by half. It's just ridiculous. He's going to sort this all out. So he's had enough of it. So next year, I think he's going to be putting, again, fundamentally, you can't fault the guy. He's gone from 5 million to 37 million. The deal with MNC, he hopes to get up to 67 million by halfway through next year. He hopes this is going to be the Facebook of Southeast Asia. I believe it can well be, and this could be one. If this could be one of those just historic buys at the moment that on the markets, and certainly to have a company trading at these such a small market cap with 37 million members. He expects, like I said, to get to maybe 60, 70 million by halfway through next year. The deal he's done with another company is going to be on 200 million mobile phones. I'm very excited. He's done a lot of stuff with the shop, the MigMe shop. He's done a lot of new apps, gambling apps, which are going to bring in a lot of revenue. MigMe is having a tough time of it at the moment. Would I sort of buy shares at 12 cents? I think you want to see it sort of turn up a bit now. And anyway, all Stephen said to me, he said, Dave, I'm going to let my announcements do the talking. And I think what he means by that, I think he's very confident, obviously, what they're performing behind the scenes and what they're doing. So if you're in MigMe, for me, it's a hold. I think if it starts turning up, looking around that 20 cents level, starting to look bullish again, some good announcements, it's a buy. So at the moment, it's definitely a hold. And I think you just got to ignore the share price and not get scared, because I think the market is a little bit nervous at the moment with a lot of these sort of micro caps. That's all I've got to talk about tonight on Equity Story. Again, I apologize for the video being so late, and I look forward to bringing you this report tomorrow night. Good night.